super chats up. Hey, freaking finally. I don't know what the heck was going on, dude. We cannot get the freaking live stream to work. Can you close that door still? Because they're all going to be down there listening and hearing or whatever. I don't want to deal with it. All right. So I wanted to go live for you guys tonight and talk about a few things. I have a couple of questions from you guys from the Instagram post going live, about going live. Let me just post on Instagram that we made it finally, because I had messaged over to Instagram telling them that there's technical difficulties and I made the face. So let's get it. Let's go. It's working. Finally. I don't know what the problem is, YouTube. All right, so I wanted to go live and talk to you guys about a couple of things. One of the things is in the title of the live, the 50K followers on Instagram. I just wanted to come on initially and just say absolutely thank you guys for your love and for your partnership and your support. Because of you guys, getting partnerships with bigger companies becomes a lot easier. And then it's just cool to have a fan base out there of people who support you and have your back and all that stuff. And so Instagram, it's been a wild run. Never really intended for it to get this big, but glad it's getting here, because now we're doing a lot more stuff with companies. So again, this all translates into partnerships with companies and being invited places and going all this other, doing all this other stuff. For instance, we're going to SEMA. So that'll be cool. We'll be at SEMA. We'll be out with a couple of partnered companies and stuff. And if you guys will be out there, what's up, guys? What up, what up, what up, what up? If you guys go out there, you'll be able to see me. You'll be able to see the car. More of the car would be better. Thanks, Eric. More of the car you'd want to see. It should be all straightened out and all that stuff. What's up, Dallas, Texas? What's going on? So it'll be there, SEMA, for those of you guys who are going, who aren't going. Hopefully you guys can see at least pictures of the car. It'll be all dressed up. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know what happened at round 4 of the Drift League, and you know that the rear end of the car is a little tweaked. And so actually, if you follow me on Instagram, you don't know how round 4 ended. So that's kind of cool. So you don't know any spoilers or anything like that. And you might, I'll probably share with you guys, because the live stream's fun to do. I'll probably share with you with some of the stuff that we had going on. But anyways, we're going to go to SEMA, 50K. Absolutely love you guys. Thank you so much for the 50K following on Instagram. It's really hard. People ask, why isn't the YouTube channel bigger? Being that your Instagram is very large. The biggest problem is the follower translation from Instagram into the subscriber translation on YouTube is such a big difference. And to get people to even come over to YouTube and start watching YouTube videos isn't the easiest thing to do. Luckily, you guys are here. All you guys have been on it. So that's what's up. That makes this a little bit more fulfilling and things like that. So off season, what do we have planned? Before I get into some of the questions, if you guys have questions, you can throw them in the chat. I'll try to answer them the best I can. I also have some questions I have to go back to Instagram to answer. Off seasons. The off season is, for us, is going to be, there's a couple of goals in the off season, and we'll be making videos and stuff like this for YouTube. One, bring back driver's test, which is one of our older videos on our channel where Nick almost kills everybody. We have a location now, and we finally have all this stuff. So heck yeah, we'll see you guys out there at SEMA. When are you coming to Texas to drift? I don't know, man. Texas is quite the haul. We'll figure it out. But one, we're gonna be bringing driver's tests back, and I'm gonna be challenging people on YouTube or on Instagram or just friends of mine to a driver's test battle, whether it be against me or I get to host it and just have 2 of my friends go against each other. The driver's test, to give you kind of a quick breakdown on it, is the idea of putting you in a scenario where you just got your driver's license and now you have to pass a test, and you have to complete tasks that you would get when you first get your license. So one of the things we did was get your first job. So now you have to deliver a package, but you do it in a way that makes it a little bit more extreme. The other thing is your parents now have their own Postmates or Uber Eats driver. And so now you have to go get food for your parents, and you have to do it in an extreme way. And so all these other things, parallel parking, all these different little tasks that we can create, all these games. If you guys want to give us ideas also to add to the driver's test, maybe something you went through when you first got your license, that's kind of the idea behind the show. And now that we have a location, we can actually make it happen. The boys over at 3Piece US, they're going to be helping us out. So I'm going to be challenging whoever really you guys ask for. We'll have you guys put that in like the comments on one of the videos. You can put it into the chat here, and then we'll go ahead and take those and hopefully get you guys. We'll kind of create this little army, and then what we'll do is we'll push you over to the other person's YouTube channel and get them to get on board and start telling them, oh, Micah wants a driver's test with you, blah, blah, blah. Things like that. So driver's test is one of the things we want to bring back. Another thing is probably test drives. That's kind of weird. Driver's test and test drives, two different things. Test drives is what it sounds like. We have to actually go out and test drive people's cars and tell them what we think and make a video of it and things like that. We did it with Brad's Cresta back in the day when we first started the YouTube channel, and it went really well. And it's got actually quite a few views. I think it's up in the 50, 60,000 views mark or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. But that went pretty well. On top of that, we want to do – so those are kind of like the YouTube goals. Also, for those of you who have been asking, we have finally, and we are continuing to work on merch, okay? I know this is a way that a lot of people on the internet create an income and are able to continue to do videos and things like that. That's kind of what has helped us. We've been doing solely holdfast stuff, and now we're getting more into, as my name is growing a little bit, we're getting more into the Micah Diaz stuff. So we've created our first Micah Diaz branded t-shirt for you guys. They are up on the website. The website is, I don't know if I can write this in here, holdfast-usa.com. So that's our website where you guys can find all of the stuff that we got going on. But this is our first design. And the back of it is, the idea behind this is time waits for no man. That's the name of the shirt. It's kind of why you have the Reaper, or the sickle here, rather. The sickle is here on the chest because of the Reaper, the Grim Reaper. It's his tool of choice. Hannah, can you show the back of your shirt? This is the back of the shirt here. Let me pick the laptop up. Boom, straighten it out a little. Like pull the bottom down. So it's the Grim Reaper, and there's kind of some hidden details in here that you can see if, like, you note the clock, the time on the clock. Time waits for no man. There's a whole idea behind it. I want to make an entire video just explaining what this design is, what its origins are, and things like that. Again, I want to do stuff that has some sort of purpose or has some sort of story behind why I would want you guys to wear it and a reason why you would want to wear it. So this is the newest shirt. It is available on the website. I think they're $25 plus shipping or something like that. It's a little high, but it's a good quality shirt, nice material, printing's legit, all that stuff's really good. So anyways, check those out if you guys get a chance. It helps us, it supports us, it goes directly into the program, and then obviously some money we put away for savings. But I want to turn this into a full-time gig. I actually just got a text message recently from work, and I was just like, I just want to go and do YouTube stuff and drive, and that's all I want to do. So anyways, I'm going to get into some of these. Other things real quick. Other things to do in the off-season. We got to lighten up the car. We saw some cool designs on how to lighten up the car, and I think we might try it. And I think it might be a pretty cool video. You guys might hate it or love it. There's probably going to be a lot of hate coming in. Shoot! Riley's here. So we're going to be getting into some ideas on how to get the car lighter. We want to gut the roof and put a fiberglass roof, put a fiberglass hood, cut the rear end of the car off, do a fiberglass rear end, and we want to potentially do something kind of crazy. Let's go. Working in Vegas? No. When you come to Texas? Don't know. How much money do you have on my E46? I don't understand. Edgar Cepeda, super dope. Hope one day I get to meet you. My roommate loved your BMW. We try to get into competing and follow your path, but we still quite far. Dude, I'm still far. Right here, hey, $10. Go meet me at the track or something. We're going to Adams tomorrow. If anyone's on here and is local to Riverside, we're going to Adams Motorsports Park. Riley, if you're still here, Riley might be there as well. He might comment in the comments to say where he's at. But if Riley's there, you guys will see some dope driving. Brad Lowther's going to be there, one of my good buddies. Moises is going to be there as well. And that should be fun. You guys can do ride along. So if you buy your pit pass, how about this? If you buy your pit pass and you come up to me and say, hey, I was on the live stream, you said if we see you in the pits that we can get a ride along, I will make sure that you get in the car. But you got to mention this live stream. So hopefully you guys are here in Cali. Hopefully you guys are in Riverside tomorrow night. Hopefully you guys want to go for a ride. Hannah sent me something.
Oh, photos from here. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Let's see where we're going. What angle kit are you running at E46? E46. Thank you, the Wheelman. The angle kit that I'm running on my E46 is an SLR Ultra angle kit. Sean Love Racing in Florida. Chelsea Denofa, that's up north now, who drives for RTR at the moment. When he was on a BMW chassis, him and Sean Love worked together to build something that is really light, really strong, built out of chromoly, and like just lasts forever. I have had the angle kit on my car. I'm just going to give you kind of a testament, okay, to how good of quality this thing is. The angle kit has been on my car, been on 2 different chassis, through 3 different motors, and through 3 different seasons of driving with like not being nice to the kit at all. We hit the wall on the last round, so we finally broke the angle kit at round 3. But now all that stuff is put back together, so we're doing good now. But just to give you kind of a heads up, that stuff is legit, dude. You want SLR. The price is going to be a little bit higher than these other ones. Oh, my God. The price is going to be a little bit higher than some of the other angle kits, but longevity in drifting is your best friend. For things to last means that you're getting on the track. If you're getting on the track and you're getting seat time, you're getting better. If you're getting better, you're progressing in your competition. If you're progressing in competition, you're putting points on the board. Points on the board equals championship. You need to have parts that you can trust in. SLR speed, hands down. I wouldn't run anything else as long as I'm in a BMW chassis. I just wouldn't. One of the greatest BMW drift car drivers, easily, you can say, Chelsea Denofa ran one in his car. There's no reason to go anywhere else. The way that they focused on building it and made it and all that stuff. Sean could talk your ear off for days on geometry. Anyways, I rest my case. Get an SLR kit. Let's see, this Hold Fast sponsor builds. We don't really, and here's why. It's hard to find good characters in drifting, meaning it's hard to find people who are serious about drifting or are not just like really immature or people who take it serious kind of thing. This is kind of the drivers we want to work with, or we work with some of our really, really close buddies. So we do read the proposals and stuff, which we have a few to go over. But if there's just something that we like, that Hannah and I, that's something that stands out to us, you might be somebody that we work with. But for the most part, we kind of stay away. We just kind of help out our buddies for now, just because it's they're not the cheapest to get going and all that stuff, and we kind of lose out on a lot of money. The real thing right now is that we're making a decent amount of sales, and to offer discounts, like we get a lot of people asking, "Oh, can you guys give me a hookup? Can you guys give me a discount?" And I'm sure some of you have seen this before, but you don't really go into Target or Walmart asking them for a discount unless they shoot you some kind of coupon or promotional deal. So it's kind of like, it sucks that they do it to us, but it is what it is. We'll answer the question. No. We just sell at full price because we can. And if the guy asking for the discount doesn't buy it, the next person is going to get it. They just sell too good. There's no reason for me to really offer discounts, especially when people ask. Like, if you're my buddy or something, I know you and I see you at the track and we talk, And I say, hey, I'll shoot you a wheel, man, for a discount, blah, blah. Then that's usually how people get discounts. Otherwise, asking in DMs and stuff, it never really comes off right, you know? Sounds legit. If you guys ever come up north to Oregon, you can abuse my 836. I'm an hour past California border. Hurt's been here, and we all know you're going to win. Hoonigan wanted. So, flex. We'll see, man. If we go up there, I'll definitely take you up on that. That's for sure. I'm always down to beat on other people's cars. I want one of your wheels for my sim rig bad. Hit us up, Nate. Let's do it. I see you there. Riley's going. Not my your. It auto corrected. Let's see then. How much do you have on your E36? Oh, what do you mean, like financially wise? Park anytime, dude. I would love to come to the park. Park is beautiful. I would absolutely love to go out to the park one day. Maybe Caleb will house us and we'll go up there and spend some time. You're trying to do a trick to get more speed in your car? Question mark. Oh, you try out the trick to get more speed in your car. Yes, I did. And really, I think it needs to be measured out because I think it worked. The car felt faster. The car felt a lot better around 4. I think you guys would be happy with where we qualified at round 4. But I don't think you'll be happy with the outcome of the video. You'll have to see it. Riley knows what happens. Riley Cahill is actually one of the race. So this is kind of some biasness with him giving $10. Anyways, watch out for that guy because he makes better calls for me. Chelsea Hart. Yes, Chelsea's dope. When will the merch? Ooh, good question. When will the merch be available? It's live right now. Merch is live. It's already on the website. It's already going. Hit it, bro. It is on the website. You go in there, you click the shirt, pick your size, set up shipping, and you're ready to go, dude. And just thank you guys in advance for anyone who buys this shirt because it helps us out a lot. What up, Australia? Much love. What's the name of it in YouTube?
Let me find it.
We don't know. Hannah's going to be on it. She's going to find it. Ryan Luke, what kind of alignment do you recommend for E36? Well, that's a difficult one. It depends on kind of what your setup is and your style of driving because all that stuff kind of changes. Yeah. Wow, Riley. I'm glad you're good at drifting, Micah, because your beard game is weak. You know what? I would argue that my drift game is weak and my beard game is better than my drift game. So, hey, Micah, when are you going to send me that bash door from the Hail Mary 46? Dude, that thing's gone, bro. I'm sorry. The metal scrappers came by. They got it. They took it. They recycled it. It is gone. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Here's the
Javi,
song.
what up? Hey, what do you got?
This is the song.
This is the song? What's the song say?
Otis McDonald.
Oh, it's Otis McDonald, Ever Felt Part 2. I don't know if you can see that. Boop. There it is. Hurry. All right, cool. That's the intro song. Otis McDonald makes a lot of YouTube music, like royalty-free music, and I like a lot of his stuff, so we use his stuff in our videos. If you guys got more questions, go ahead and throw them up. What up? Hey, Spirit Peak Raceway. Gonna come shred out there. Gotta go shred out there. I'm down for that. What's the plan for your engine once you get bored of the power? I'm actually already bored of the power. Not because it's not enough, because I want more. No, I don't know. CBM and I have been talking about next year. We got to see what's going on with the new motor. Might get a new motor from work. We're not sure exactly what's going to happen, but find out when we find out. You will know because we will make a video on whatever it is that we plan to do. But I want to give you kind of an idea. I'd rather stay naturally aspirated and just build high compression than to do any kind of supercharger or turbocharger or anything like that. I'd rather stay naturally aspirated. I really like it. Let's see. I think a little bit more rear squat can help you get those 255s to grip up. Dude, I wish I even had 255s. I don't. I have 235s because unfortunately right now, Accelera does not make a 255 3518. They only make a 265 3518, and they only make a 235 3518. We're missing a 255. You guys need to go over to Accelera USA Tire Streets and tell them, make us a 255 3518. maybe they'll do it. We need to get that going already because the 235s are great. I jumped on 100 treadwear. They felt amazing, but it would feel so much better if it was a 255 just because it's a bigger patch on the floor. You know how it is. You know how it is. Okay, let's go. Let's go. No, I posted the comment the moment you joked about giving it away. I know. I'm sorry. I made the joke and then it totally disappeared. I'm sorry. Ryan, Luke, I grew up in Corona off River Road in Croydon. If you know where that is, need to move back. Not much car culture over here. Yeah, River Road in Corydon.
Yeah, that's the side streets to get to your work from here.
Ooh, the side streets to get to Celine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's actually, I probably drive past that every day and I don't even know it. Winter Jam? I might be down, Connor. We've talked about it. I think just getting time off of work is difficult. So that's kind of the hardest part of this whole thing. Trying to do what I want to do, but still having a full-time job. If something like the merch picks up or the wheels pick up or the view count or the subscription count picks up, then we can begin to make more of an income of our own. Then we get to the place where we don't have to ask permission if we can go anywhere. We go where we want at that point. That's kind of the goal. It's the ultimate goal. So let's see. What's up, fool? Oh, Crazy Chivas. Oh, that's freaking Enrique. What's going on, man? I might buy a wheel for you for my go-kart. That would actually be a first and would be super dope, dude. Please do that. That would be sick. And send us photos because that's freaking tight. I like that. What does it say? What does it say? Awesome. Definitely going to hit you up after the live feed. For sure. Hit me up. Oh, if you play, what's Aceto? Aceto? Am I saying that wrong? I feel like I'm saying this wrong. I can't read. Right here. Aceto.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what Aceto is. Is it an instrument? Is it a video game?
I can look it up.
Is it FR Legends? Is it any of those new games? Aceto? Find out what Aceto is. We gotta find out. Hurry.
Yeah, Assetto Corsa.
Oh, it's a drifting game.
Yeah, racing game.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, man. I don't though. Yup. Sup, Besse? Hey. GTS5 Drift Life. Never seen this. No, I'm not opening tomorrow. No way. Derek is. Let's see. Congrats on getting selected for Hoonigan Most Wanted 2. You've been killing it so far. Interested to see how it turns out. Yes. Hoonigan's Wanted 2 was so sick. So far, we've released episode 1, 2, and 3. Mm-hmm. Day 1 of, if you guys haven't watched Hoonigan's Wanted, warning, spoiler alerts for the first 3 episodes that they've released so far. Day 1, we raced Fiat Abarth 500s. I should just do a response video to every single. Should, right? Film like a YouTube. Should I film a reaction like series to like my experience and maybe use some footage and stuff like that and crop it in? I don't know. All right, so day 1 we got to race the Fiat 500s. Those were interesting because you go out to compete in this competition. You get selected to compete in this competition, and the first thing they show you is a 124, and you're like, "Oh, sick! We're gonna drive 124s the whole time. Rear-wheel drive. Okay, I'm kind of comfortable in that." And then they go and pull out a freaking 500 on you, and you're like, "Oh, shoot!" So, anyways, we end up going to Garanje. That's how you properly pronounce it. We go out to Garanje, and well, everybody calls it Grange, so we'll call it Grange. So we go out there, we jump in these front-wheel drive cars. They're not a bad like commuter car at all, but the 500s, I don't know about race cars. I don't know that I would call them like a thoroughbred race car. The 124 Abarth Spider, now that's a different story because that car's got a lot more get up and go. But the 500s, they were perfect for Grange. They were just like, they had just enough power to make that track a lot of fun. But I was totally thrown off my element. I'm not even really a racer. I just drive like, I don't know. I think of what I think is fast. I played Forza. My mom showed me race lines in the mountains, and that's as far as like my. Oh, and I used to race in the canyons, and that's about like as far as going fast goes for me as far as training. So, anyways, we go out and we do all this stuff. I had no clue. I didn't know until we released the videos. I'm learning things as we go. I actually was the fastest on day one, and I had no clue that this had happened. They wouldn't tell us. They had mentioned something, and I kind of had like a hint that maybe I was, but then I had heard something else. There was somebody else on the other team, so I was kind of like, nah, I didn't do it, and I didn't expect to do it. So, anyways, that all happened. Day one went sick. Ended up being the fastest. Day two, we go out to Ridgecrest to race the 124s in the dirt, which that car in the dirt with the power that it has felt like it had 500 horsepower on the asphalt. So it was a blast that day. A lot of wheels started turning in my head about trusting the coaches and their abilities and their coaching and things like that. And when they say open the throttle wide open around this corner, it'll work for the next corner as well. It'll lead you perfectly to the next corner. I learned in that situation there that you just do it. And so we were able to do it. And what we were also able to do, which I did not know, I actually had caught wind that I was the fastest on day two. And I kind of could visually see it. The only person I was worried about when I was watching people drive was Christian, because Christian seemed like he was really fast. And a lot of other drivers, it's just not their like area. It's not their cup of tea. A couple of drivers stalled out on some of their runs, crashed, spun, different things like that. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm not worried about this one, not worried about that one, not worried about this one. And then I saw Christian's runs, and I was like, oh, shoot, this kid from Detroit is full as fast. And he used to be a rally car driver. And so I knew we had our work cut out. But then we ended up being faster than Christian and faster than Reese Millen himself. So that one, I'm going to hold on to that one for quite some time, probably to my grave, because I beat Reese Millen in something. Not a lot of people can say that. So, suck it, Reese. Anyways, we also went into day 3 was stunt driving. And so we had like a parallel parking challenge, barrel challenge, hit the ball challenge, all this other stuff. And it went really well. You got to watch the show. It's hilarious. Jackie and Brian stole that episode for sure. Like, I felt like I had the first two as far as times and speed and all that, but Jackie and Christian, they dropped the whole team rush hour thing and like was freaking done, dude. That was it. They won. They had that day. It was all theirs. And then you can kind of see how that plays out. But anyways, we're going into episode 4 where we head over to. I'm just kidding, fool. I'm not going to tell you nothing. I can't tell you anything about day 4. The competition's already been filmed, by the way. It's already over. Don't try to find us on set. It already happened. But all in all, Hoonigan Wanted was a super, super, super sick competition, and stoked about the whole thing. It was so much fun. It was just fun, dude. When somebody hands you the keys to their car and they say, beat the crap out of it, just don't break it, dialed. It's going to be a good day. Let's see. Do you know your combustion chamber size and your current cylinder's heads like 72 cc over 64 cc? No clue. What I do know is it's a 715 CI. It's a 715 cubic inch. That's wrong. I'm not sure. I have to remember. 6.8. 415. Sorry, it's a 415 CI. 6.8. Whoops on the Reese, champ. Oh, whoops on Reese. Yeah, that was fun. Pray for Indonesia. What's going on in Indonesia? They need to start making freaking 255s. That's what they need to start doing.
Indonesia had a big earthquake, I think, last week.
Oh, did they? Shoot. Pray for Indonesia. A lot of stuff going on out there. Earthquake?
Yeah, a lot of people's homes were destroyed. A lot of missing people. People died. It was like a 7-point something.
Damn. That's gnarly. Pray for Indonesia. Let's see. Chant for real. That's funny. 2JZ or V8? I've never really driven the 2JZ that's built, so it's hard to compare the two. But if I was to pick one, I would just go with the V8 because I like them and they're pretty responsive and fairly cheap to do. What is going on, Nate? Reading your poker face. What poker face? Any word on hold fast merchandise? Hold fast merchandise, yes. We have one shirt that we've already made. We just never released it on the website, but we will be getting some more hold fast merchandise going. There will be a Micah Diaz shirt that is also hold fast themed as well. It'll have something to do with pirate ship and some sick stuff. So we have another design coming out. What up from New Zealand? What's going on, New Zealand? New Zealand. That's where Reese is from, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, New Zealand. Your boy Reese spanked them once and probably never again, but I spanked them. Yeah, we have another design coming out, and it's all these things will be based off of ideas. So, yeah, Reese was an awesome dude. We talk on IG, Tavo as well. Super dope dudes. Really cool, down to earth guys. Like, I don't know, it sounds all cliche, but this is literally how they are. If you ran into him and you talked with them and he was having a good day, obviously people have bad days. If he's having a good day, I'm sure he'd sit there and just chop it up with you. It didn't matter who you were. First time I met him, sat and just chopped it up at the hotel. All the shirt designs have some kind of saying on them, and will have some kind of theme. So this one's a Grim Reaper. Time waits for no man. Time waits for no man was something that came along the lines of when my dad passed away, learning a lot of things like that. We'll do more of it in depth. But time waits for no man is the idea that it doesn't matter what you're going through in life, doesn't matter your circumstances, doesn't matter your trials, doesn't matter your tribulations, any of that stuff that you're going through. The world's not waiting for you to get your life together. So, you know, do your mourning, do your moping, do whatever it is you have to do. Move forward, because it's time to go, and no one's going to stop and wait for you. So that's the idea behind this shirt, Time Waits for No Man. We'll do a whole video where I go into it, tell you the actual story on when it hit me, this epiphany, this idea in life. So anyways, there you have it. We got more merch coming out. The next one will probably be Sleep Tired. That has a lot to do with our mindset, and this can also be your guys' mindset, and I'm sure that some of you guys are out there that have this mindset. Our mindset versus other people's mindset. Not going to bed strong, not going to bed with a bunch of energy, going to sleep tired, using your day, using the time that you have, using the strength and the energy that you have wholly that day. Sometimes you do need rest, so don't get me wrong. It's not like, oh, every day we're going to sleep tired. But when you sleep tired, you accomplish a lot more. A lot more gets done when you push that extra 30 minutes, when you push that extra hour, when you push that extra 5 minutes. A lot more can get done. So, Sleep Tired is going to be the next shirt. I got a dope idea for it. I'm going to show you guys. We're going to come out with that one. But let's see what's going on. Let's get into these comments some more. Mike Diaz, the new Drift Man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Please tell me why you got rid of the E36. To be honest, I really like the E36 more than the 46. Guess what, buddy? I don't care. No, the 36, it just had a cage that was already in it. It was a little bit more outdated. And when you're starting to pull in partnerships, and I can do a video on like sponsorships and proposals, and probably not proposals, but I'll get into like sponsorships and what companies are looking for and all that stuff based off of what I found to work for me. But the E36 was getting a little outdated. Companies want to see you progress. I want to show that I'm progressing. So I wanted to build a whole new car, start from the beginning, build it all the way up from the floor up, and do it exactly how we want to, with the parts that we want to, with the cage that we wanted, with the seat we want, everything. Just start over. All the wiring, everything. So the car is really built, and like it sucks because I was just going through one of my SD cards the other day. There's so many videos that we didn't put together that we like just they got skipped over. The files didn't get seen. I didn't record an outro or whatever. Something happened where the video didn't get edited and put out. But there's like I think like 4 or 5 more videos on the E46 build that never got released. So maybe we could put those together if you guys want. Put it in the chat, and maybe we'll see what we can do. We can get the editor, get Hannah or Lukey on those things and get them to start editing. Let's see where we at. That was the E46. Yeah, so the E46 just looks better, it drives better, it handles better. Everything about the E46 versus the 36 is better. The styling, the fitment, the Cleanliness of the entire build is so much better. The car is so much stronger. Everything about the E46 is better than our 36. The E46 isn't better than a 36. I think it is. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that my E46 is better than my E36. And I would take my E46 over my E36 any day. It's just a way better car. So, yeah, sorry. Some savage done the man line in Indonesia, and it shook the earth. Oh, my God. I'm not responsible. A white BMW, I heard. I'm not responsible for that. It's not a joke. Stop laughing. Yee! Reese is cool or not? Yes, he was. Met Hurt at Park, and he was dope. Yeah, Hurt's a really cool guy as well. I met him a few times. He's super dope. We played Forza one time. I'm terrible at drifting games. What's this new one? FR Legends or whatever? Dude, delete it. I hate it. I can't do it. I can't drive in it. I get so mad at the freaking phone. I want to throw it into the wall. I'm a sore loser, okay? I'll tell you right now. I'm a sore loser. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm just a sore loser. I don't like losing. When will more steering wheels be in stock? Yeah, Hannah.
What?
They should be coming soon. We are going to have... I'll tell you guys since you guys are here. So this is kind of the benefit of being on a live stream because you get the exclusives. What I understand is we're releasing a Red Bravo, a Red Rum Bravo, and a Red Rum Alpha as well. The Red Rum is coming back, and the Red Rum Bravo is also going to be dropping. And then we're going to be doing the Red Rum Casino. So don't tell nobody because they're going to sell fast. They always do. We are going to be getting more wheels in stock. It is taking a little bit of time. We're working hard, and we're hardly working. So they'll be out soon. We are likewise recently dropped a new wheel very similar to Holdfast wheel. Any comment on it? I have no clue what you're talking about. Yes, Angel, I agree. The E36 was dope, much preferred. You know what? I'll fight you, Jay-Z Hardbody, with your little Nissan Hardbody. My brother used to have one of those. It's pretty tight. Damn, that was heavy. I need that. Oh, the shirt. Sorry, I'm like catching up in the comments. Yeah. Peace and love. Got to run. I'm sitting in the something. I'm sitting here in the hospital. God bless you. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, whatever you're in the hospital for, I hope you get better. I hope it's not for you. If it's for family, and sucks. I love the pre-facelift E46 2003 and older. Yes, the one with the side markers that go down. I always say, and I'm sorry, I'm probably going to offend a couple of people on here. Anyone who has the E46 with side markers go up, you don't have an E46. You have like an E56 or something because it's not the right car. The side marker drop is so much better. I agree with you, Ryan Luke. I completely agree with you. What's the best advice you can give to a beginning drifter, especially ones who are being students and don't have most money? Find a stock car, preferably a BMW. Here's why I say that. Inline 6, usually limited slip differentials, and you can find them for pretty cheap, and they're at junkyards everywhere. Leave it alone. Don't do anything to it. Just start driving it. And you'll learn techniques that you will not learn if you jumped into a car like mine and started to learn how to drift in that. Learn in a stock, they're not that underpowered. They actually have decent power. Learn in a stock car with no steering angle. You'll learn transitioning with weight. You'll learn how to use the e-brake. You'll learn how to throw the car without over-rotating. Just trust me. Get a stock car. Start driving. Weld the diff if you have to. If you can't get a limited slip, just start driving. You will learn fast. If you need to get ideas on how to drift, you can play FR Legends, and you'll be the best drifter in the world, because apparently that's what that means.
Yeah, Micah started in high school.
Yeah, I started in high school. I started drifting.
You didn't have all the money in the world.
That's actually one of the questions. How many BMWs did you have? Which kind of relates to this, because I had a pickup truck that I started drifting in, a 92 Toyota pickup. And then I had an E30 that I started getting a little bit more serious with drifting in. And then I sold it because I felt like I needed a break from drifting. Got into a 69 2002 BMW. It might be a little confusing for you guys. 1969, 2002. That's the model, is a 2002. The year is a 1969. Drove that for a bit, traded that for the E46. Got the E36. Got the E36. Started driving a little bit more. Got a little more serious with it. Started modifying the car, and then before you know it, it turned into selling that and getting the E46. And so I started with like no money, no job. I was bouncing from job to job. I did not do what I was supposed to do before I did what I wanted to do. And that's going to be probably another shirt design. Do what you got to do, and then you can do what you want to do. That's something my dad always told me, and I never listened until now. Sleep tire is my favorite. Agreed. Yes. Sleep tire is going to be dope, dude. I think that shirt's going to do really well. You should make hats. I think we have a couple hats already going out there, something like that. Yeah, so they're out there. We're going to figure it out. Drop it. We're working on the design. We are working on the design. It will. More E46 videos, building one myself. Just did Chelsea school last weekend. Oh, dope. Jeremy, that's super sick, the school. I really want to go to that. Honestly, I want to go to that school, and I want to, like, sit with these guys, and I want to pick his brain. I want him to teach me how to drive. I want to learn things from him because just because I went and did the man line at Hoonigan doesn't mean I'm the best driver in the world, and that's what a lot of people think. I'm sorry to let you down. It's not true. There's so much I can learn from Chelsea. I really want to go to his school. Dude, Harrison, I want to know how that is. So I will try to release some more videos. See me at FR Legends, LOL. No, your old E36 inspired me to love the E36. Such a shame that you got rid of it, though. Really like how good it looked. Hopefully when I turn 16, I'm going to get one. Do it, Angel. Get one, build one, hit up Street Fighter. They'll send you a kit. Obviously, pay for it. Not for free. But you can build one too, dude. Car. I just didn't have the time and the resources to build it the way I wanted to. And then once I did, I wanted to start over. I wanted to start fresh because I want to do it my way. Upgrade your car, and you can kill it. Yeah, if you start off with the stock one and then move into that, for sure. Can we do pre-orders? Pre-orders on what, Aaron? Tell me what. I don't have the hard body anymore. I actually had an E36 I'm currently building for an LS. Sick. Colin. What was this Colin? Save for a sim race rig and get a pseudo course. That's the cheapest way to learn to drift. Colin, I got sort of stock BMW 1986 E40 E30. Oh, where'd that go? Why does this thing keep jumping? School last weekend. Got an E30 with a 1JZ? Oh my gosh, dude. Just start driving. That's Colin's. That's the guy who's Colin. You're the one who was talking about how you're young, you don't have money. Or beginning drifter. Dude, you have a 1JZ E30. Start driving the freaking thing. You'll be all right. I promise. 20 PSR low compressor cylinder 2. Oh, shoot, Ryan. No play a pseudo course for seat time. Me and Matthew are using our heads. I don't understand what that means, okay? But you and Matthew, you guys are going to need to work this thing out, all right? Love the 2002s there. So BA, yes, they are. It doesn't get cheaper, honestly. Yeah, drifting does not get cheaper as you go. It gets more and more expensive to now where we're paying, quite a bit of money just to operate the vehicle. This is why when people hit you up, oh, can you come to my event, blah, blah, blah. I appreciate the invite, but the operating cost on the car gets ridiculous because it's just like, let me put it into perspective. 2 tires, this is the difference between drivers. In my car, when I put the 235s on and I run a course like Irwindale and I run it wide open throttle, like what we were doing at round 4, and you'll see that in the video. When you run a wide open throttle, you pretty much get 2 laps a set of tires, 2 tires. So to kind of put that in perspective, it gets more expensive the more horsepower you get. You're better off if competing professionally is not what you want to do. If going somewhere crazy like that is not what you want to do, don't get more power. Just leave your car alone. Have a cool 300 horsepower. You don't have a blast. Run a good sized tire. You'll have the greatest time of your life. When you start getting the higher horsepower, it does get a little less fun because it's a lot more expensive. But I'm sure as you transition into that, somebody else paying for it, like a bigger sponsor, it becomes fun all over again. But yeah, that's kind of where I stand on the whole thing. What even is that? I need a break for drifting. What? I'm not sure what you guys are saying. Rear mount radiator, worth the effort. Yes, to get some more weight on the rear wheels, not necessarily better for cooling. Depends on how you do it, but you could be fine. What up, Mike? Little Pomona, bro. Keep up sick driving. What up? I want to say that says Jaime. I don't. I'm not going to say it says Jaime, right? Jaime.
Jaime. Yeah.
Jaime, right? Thank you, Jaime.
Yeah,
I think that's your
not
name. I'm
Jaime.
sorry if I pronounce it right. People call me Mika all the time. I'm sick and tired of it. My name's Micah. So Jaime, if I say your name wrong, just punch me in the face next time you see me. I apologize. I would do that, but I'm addicted to cars. I'm working on them. A whole 5-look swap in the 30 wide body. Oh, let's see. Wheels. Wheels what? Oh, Wheels. Can we open pre-order for Wheels? He's asking about Wheels. Can we open pre-order for Wheels? Hannah? Boss? Boss?
When I usually open pre-orders when I physically have the wheels because it still takes a while for them before to get painted. Now, also an update, we're also laser engraving them now.
Yeah, yeah, we are laser engraving. We're not painting anymore by hand. Hand painting was sick, but it took forever. And if you messed up, you had to start all over. It was so difficult.
And it was ruining our marriage. Just kidding.
Yeah. And my dog died because of the paint. So
Mike would be so mad. No. Well, I usually
you can come talk to the people.
I open pre-orders.
We open pre-orders when we get a little bit closer to knowing what we have.
We just kind of had a lot of delays this time around.
Yeah, it sucks.
We had a bigger shipment, and also because we're working on a lot more new like red stuff, it's taking a lot longer.
Right.
So I open pre-orders when I physically have them, so that we could also do quality control and all that stuff first.
Right.
Hopefully that soon. We were aiming for end of last month, early this month, maybe another weekend I could have.
Our aim was off.
To people who ask about wheels, so
yeah,
you have to DM like for people who ask like, oh, when are you gonna restock wheels? I usually just DM everyone when we do have wheels, like, hey, we open a private pre-order. Here's a code. They're the first to buy them, so they're like pretty much guaranteed to get a wheel. Yeah. So just DM the Hold Fast page, and I'll have you like on a list. On a list,
right? Yeah, Hannah's really good about it. If you guys DM us and you have an inquiry about an inquiry.
Yeah.
If you ask about a steering wheel that you want, she'll put you on a list kind of thing, and she'll when we do get the wheels before we open pre-orders to the public, because when we do, they're freaking gone. We always offer them to the people who have asked about the wheels first. And that just kind of gives you guys that ability to, if you ask, you get a little bit of a head start on everybody else. DMs on Instagram. Hold Fast Instagram. Don't do it on my profile because I don't translate a lot of the stuff on there. There's DMs coming in. I don't know who they are. People, I don't know. Don't do it on my personal. Do it on the Hold Fast. You'll get put into that pool of early pre-release. Right? Pre-release.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pre-release. Okay, you're gonna want to do that. All right, let's jump into this. I think we got about 10 minutes left on the live stream, and then we're gonna get out of here. So if you got questions, throw them in right now. Thank you guys again for all the love and support and kicking it with me on this lovely Friday evening. This is dope. I like doing this stuff, man. It's really cool. Tires, fuel, travel cost. I can't imagine. Dude, you have no clue. No, it's not that bad. I can't tell you how much tires cost, but it's not cheap exactly. I'll say I'm still paying. Fuel for the cars, not crazy difficult, but it still costs a lot of money. And fuel for the truck. Really, because then you add the crew, and you have to take care of the crew. You got to feed the crew. And then the wife gets hungry and mad. You got to feed her. And she eats like 5 tons of food every day. So her intake on food is just ridiculous. That's mainly where the Hold Fast money goes to, is to feeding my wife. So if you guys want to support a hungry Filipino lady,
oh my gosh,
now's your chance. Yeah, a lot of it goes back to the car. We made like X amount of dollars this year from Hold Fast. And I looked at Hannah and I was like, where the hell did all that money go? And she's like, your car. And I was like, you're right. So I didn't argue anymore with her. Now I don't ask stupid questions. Micah for president? Oh, God, you do not want me to be president. I'm a terrible person. Can I drift a stock 325? Yes. You bet yourself, Mushroom Finder 17. I don't know. Mushrooms have been translated into a lot of different things where I come from. So work on that username, bro. Don't be scared. You're scaring me, man. Thanks, Micah. I have to go to sleep right now. Before I go, I just want to tell you that you inspire me, and thank you, bro. You guys inspire me to keep pushing. Yes, Jaime, got you, bro. Ayo, it's your boy Toku up in here. It says Google Chrome, bro. Le Google Chrome. Argil, what you got? DM, Facebook, yeah, DM, Instagram. Nah, let's bother Micah's DMs. Nah, I don't care. You could. I'm just saying you're probably gonna get denied. All right, can you do a quick explanation of the LS into the E46 wiring? What's used in the harness? What's used in the BMW harness? On my car, I stripped out everything in my E46. This is the tail light, the plug that goes into the tail light, the wires hanging off of it. Cut them. Tested for power and ground to get the light to turn on. Labeled it power, ground. They're usually colored brown and red on the BMW. Once I found out what those two were, I left that plug hanging there. I went to the next item, the other brake light. Plug it in, cut the wires, find out which one's power and ground off of like a little 12, like off the little 12-volt Milwaukee batteries that go onto your gun. You can slide those two wires into the positive and negative on the ports on there, and it'll power up the light. And you know, okay, cool. And then you plug in the other plug. Okay, that's the braking light. That's the running light, power and ground. You leave those wires hanging. You can move to the next thing, windshield wipers. Get the windshield wipers to operate off of a little battery really quick. Label your wires. And then after you find out, you keep your windows, whatever your window switches you want, and I'm telling you, you don't use any of your computers, your regulators, none of that stuff. You cut it all off at the source, at the plug. Cut it off at the plug, test the wires, get whatever you're trying to operate. Label your wires, and then rewire it all into a switch panel. That's what we did in my entire car. As far as the engine harness, CBM makes a true 2-wire harness, or a 3-wire harness, if you will. Power, ground, starter. They make it to where it all plugs in, and they can get your computer that's already set up. Go to CBM. They have everything for your LS swap. The only things that they don't have, headers. You're going to need to find somebody who makes headers, which I have E36 headers for sale. I haven't posted them, but I have E36 V8 headers, LS headers, and engine mounts. DR Concepts, the best mounts in the game. I'm not saying that because they gave me mounts for free. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they're the best mounts in the game. All these other companies who make mounts out there, I'm not going to mention their names, suck. Get DR Concepts. I'm not playing. Just do it, dude. Listen to somebody who's done it a couple different ways, seen a couple other people do it their ways. Forget about it. DR Concept. Get them. You can find them on like my Instagram. If you go on my Instagram and you go on one of my posts and you look through the sponsors, you'll see DR Concept in there. Hit them up, message them, tell them you want E46 engine mounts, and they will build you some. Super good, super solid, beautiful material, beautiful finish. I have no complaints about DR Concept at all. They work, they fit, your motor sits where it's supposed to sit. Dial, dude. I freaking love them. I can't stress it enough. DR Concepts, dude. Now let's bother Mike's DM. True explanation. Micah Manufacturing, Diaz, Buenos Diaz, partner. Sorry. Oh, my. Dude, I'm telling you, bro, I can't read slang. Micah effing Diaz, Buenos Diaz. That's funny. Oh, partner. Oh, you're saying like Buenos Diaz. That was funny. That's how I read it. I'll think that you did it that way just so it stays funny. How far does your old lady think you're gonna get in drifting? I'm not your old lady, but your man line at the Hoonigan got me watching drifting. Hey, old lady, how far do you think I'm gonna make it in drifting? God. You can be honest. Tell the people. Hurry. Not very far. Got it. Ford Transit window switches direct connection to OEM BMW. No, they don't. You have to cut off the little red thing and do the whole dealio and wire it up. Sup, cuz? That's my cousin Jacob Diaz. What's up, cuz? Stream from events and stuff here or on Twitch. Stream from events and stuff here on Twitch. Oh, I could. Yeah, when I go to like SEMA or something, I could do a live stream real quick. Best alignment setup. Whatever you think feels good, babe. Do you have an answer yet?
Yes, I think you're going to be racing, whether it be professionally or you're gonna end up doing YouTube full time. You're gonna end up doing your driving full time. You're gonna make it happen no matter what, wherever that ends up being. Well, one, because
she believes it.
No, because you're tired of your job. I'm just kidding.
Dude, I almost started crying right there. That was real, bro. Chris Pratt, I'm coming for your job. Anyway, she thinks I'll make it. Yeah, we'll see about that. Keep watching though. Keep watching, and let's find out because no, I think we'll make it. I wouldn't push as hard as I do.
We've only been doing it for a few years.
Yeah, we've only been in it for what, 3 years. Every year we've progressed further and further up into the ranks, and our car's gotten better and better. And the only thing that's holding us back now is driving. Anyways, I almost cried. My wife, you touched me, babe. After I said it, I realized I like say things in my head before I say them out loud, and then like it triggers in my head that was like dirty, but I'm already saying it, and then I'm like, yup. My brain's fast, but it's slow at the same time. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all know if you're coming to Winter Jam, I don't know yet, man. Hey man, love your stuff. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. When are you gonna be at Irwindale, bro? I own a shop in El Monte. Whenever you need anything, let me know. Need a certain part or need something. Dang. Thank you, Jaime. I appreciate that, bro. I don't know when I'm gonna be at Irwindale. I think it's probably not gonna be until next year or some Thursday night drift. I'll probably go to the next Thursday night drift. If you guys need a place to kick it in Portland, let me know. Absolutely, Matthew. Thank you, sir. Ryan, Luke, ever consider getting a seat time car, low power, more so just for practice and keeping it simple? I don't know, babe. Have we thought about getting a missile?
We have thought about getting a missile.
We have thought about getting a missile. I've been trying to convince the wife to let me get one.
I already said.
She said that if we open pre-orders and we sell 5 steering wheels in a day, that I can go get a missile. So
I didn't say 5.
How many did you say?
I said, I'm not saying it on the live.
Just say it.
I said 20.
Oh, 20 a day? Damn, Mama. You call your mom, call your sister, call your auntie, call your Theo.
I have high goals, man.
Yeah, my wife is. You see what I have to live up to? This is ridiculous. I can't do it, people. I cannot do it anymore. Anyways, yes, I have thought about it, and there's actually a car in the works. We're trying to figure out if it's going to work. And if we do, our buddy Anthony Boutel and Franklin Boutel, the 2 guys that you guys see all the time, Bearded Wonder and Babyface, that's what they call them at work. They have the same exact car, same trans, same diff, everything. And we would have 2 of them, so we can go and bang doors, homie. But we'll see. Let's see. What do we got? Why not go S54 or FI? S54, I've driven one. I wasn't too impressed with it. I drifted it. It was cool. I didn't really care. If I drove a turboed one, my mind might be changed. But LS is just too cheap, too easy. AutoZone has every single part you need in stock. Chelsea School, Saturday, 4-hour class, time covering car setup, tires, keeping costs down, suspension, etc. Sunday, 8 hours, driving instructing with Chelsea and Reese Marin. Invaluable info. I am super into it, Jamie. What happens to your channel if you win the Hoonigans Wanted? Do you become a part of a Hoonigan channel thing, or is the car and the popularity the prize? I don't know what the winner got as far as all that stuff. I know that they got the car, and there's a lot of exposure that comes with it. And all that stuff hasn't really grown too much because of Hoonigans Wanted. I think that the winner's Instagram will grow a lot more once they announce the winner, because that's kind of like the person who made it. So we'll see how it goes. Chris Ramirez, no, you're the best. Winter Jam, maybe. Yeah, Winter Jam, maybe. I'm sorry, I don't know. Yeah, super dope, super dope. Zach, you gonna be at FD Irwindale next weekend? Yes.
Yep.
Yes, we are. We bought tickets. FD Irwindale. We have to come up with some kind of promotional thing to make people find us. I don't know. Just come say what's up. We'll be in seats, the top.
Grandstand.
We'll be in the grandstand.
Section 4.
Section 4. at the top somewhere. Not sure. We're gonna be in the shade for sure.
Well,
though.
we could sell shirts and then people can save on shipping.
Oh yeah, we could sell you shirts straight there. If you guys want that's something you want to do, we could sell you a shirt straight there. I'll bring some with me. If you want one, you can get it straight there. You don't have to worry about all that other stuff. Any future collaborations with any YouTubers? I'm working on it. Noah Nelson. He's going to be the first person I believe that's going to come into the driver's test situation. It's going to be me versus him. So stay close for that. Yo, dude. Okay, Micah, a steering wheel for my 350 Bravo or Casino. 350Z. Do you have a harness? Do you have a bucket seat? Those are kind of priorities when you're doing this stuff to get into these seats or to get to these steering wheels because they don't have like air horn or they don't have airbags and things like that. I personally like the Casino. Bravo is the shallowest wheel we make. The Casino is the deepest wheel we make. So you got to kind of see where your sitting position is. I like the Casino the best. Out of the three, Alpha is our strongest wheel. So you guys know. Let's go. Where we at? Winter Jam, maybe. If you Tiki is my IG, Steam and Xbox username, but YouTube gonna be Google Chrome. I'm not for sure. How much for the headers? I'm not sure. I think they sell brand new for $400, so probably like $350 and you pay shipping, or $300 and you pay shipping, or something like that. I got those smogs too. Oh shoot! Hi, Mayberry. Be careful. The government's watching. You said DR Concepts? Yes, I did. DR Concepts. You, my man, respect. What up? Andy's Tires, yo. Unknown. I wonder who that is. It might be Andy from Andy's Tires. Such a sick driver. Thank you, sir. You guys are funny. Such you mean? What are we doing? What? No, I suck. I suck a sick. You're a sick driver, bro. Hey, be nice. None of that autocorrect stuff in my chat, all right? Because I'm gonna be the first person to misspell something. Hello. Oh, message retracted. Shoot, I don't know. Hello, what up, Brazil? Bruno. I don't know how to say that. I can't say it. Sort of weird question. But for pedal setup, do you keep your stock gas pedal where it mounts to the floor and pivots at the top or pivots off the floor? Or do you have one that basically, like your brake pedal, hangs from the top, easier for heel toe? The BMW pedal is actually really easy for heel toe. I have the stock ones in there. The only way I would change it is if I had to go to some kind of drive-by-wire system, but right now we're by cable, so we leave a stock pedal in there. I like it a lot. I haven't had a problem with it at all. I don't know who the president of Brazil. I'm sorry, I'm not in touch with Brazil's culture. Wait, you didn't win? You were supposed to win. You killed it, dude. If I won, if I didn't win, I can't tell you. I can't say nothing. I'm sorry, guys. But the person has a car. Spoiler, I don't have a car. Bring me a shirt. Bring me shirt. Bring me shirt. Yeah, I'll bring some to FD. Bring me a sandwich. Yo, I want a sandwich. Thank you. How tall are you? My head currently hits the roof of my E36, but I'm 6'3". I'm 6 foot, 6'1", 6 foot. I don't know. 6 when I'm depressed, 6'1" when I'm feeling good. On my 36, I never had a head issue. I always was like super low on my 36. My 46, I was too high, and that's why my seat's like super slammed in my car. But you should be okay. Tom Bueno, what is the spec of your wheels? Bro, I bet you want to know. I'll tell you the specs of my wheels if you buy a kit. That's how we're going to run this operation, all right? See you at Irvindale next weekend, bro. I'll come say what's up. Come say what's up, Zach West. I'd love to meet you guys. As always, you guys are my supporters, so this is like I said, you guys help me through all of this stuff. Help me stay encouraged. Help me stay pushing. And help me just stay on top of my game. You guys pump me up, dude. What was the company? E46 LS1 harness? CBM Motors. They're in Rialto, California. They are sick. CBM. They make some super legit stuff. You pay a little bit more. Longevity. Don't forget. Buy the better part the first time because you're going to buy the crappy one twice, 3 times, 4 times. Trust me, I bought 3 transmissions before I went to a dog box. before I just dealt with it. Is Pawnee in here? Pawnee's here. Where are you?
Right here. Say hi to the people.
Say hello, Pawnee Bear.
Don't let her break your back again.
This is Pawnee. Pawnee's here. She's alive and well. No licking faces. Oh my gosh. This is Pawnee Bear. She's a 60-pound. Probably a little bit more. 60-pound, 7-month-old.
8 months.
8-month-old little Rottweiler. My little girl. Love you. Oh. All right, go. Let's see. How do you flick your car like that? Dope as hell. I might actually do a video on how to flick the car super hard. No, but it's just setup. It's differential. It's aggressiveness. It's wide open throttles. It's clutch kicks. It's all kinds of stuff. SLR angle kit. I'm telling you, people, if you want to drive, if you want your car to do the things, let me put it like this. I don't want to say, well, drive like me was in Portugal. If you want your car to do the same things that my car can do, buy the parts I use. They work. I beat the crap out of them. They still work. SLR, bro. Get an SLR kit. You can flick the crap out of your car. Bro, I'm still amazed from the man line you did. Dude, I get pumped just watching it. I'm not going to lie. I watch the video sometimes. This man line was crazy. It was super crazy. Glad to support a local IE kid. Thank you, sir. Riverside, Fontana, California. That's where I grew up. Come on, bro. I have a stock E46 running street legal event at Lone Star Drift. I'm buying the kit. Also looks great. You know what, Tommy? When you buy your kit, you go in there and you type in Micah Diaz on your discount code. It'll get you a discount. And when I see it, because I know about every purchase. I know about even when you guys punch in the freaking code and you don't order. I know about that too. They send it to me all the time. Oh, dude, another guy, dude. So Tommy, I'm gonna look out for your name when you buy it. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm gonna tell you. I promise. I will promise. I will tell you. I'll help you with setup as far as getting your wheel fitment on point. I will. I promise. So what's the origin story of your wheel company? Ooh, that's a whole video, bro. That's a whole other video. We're already at an hour 7 on live stream. I mean, people are still here. You guys tell me if you want me to keep going. You tell me. I know there's still people here. You tell me if you want me to keep going. Let's see. Cute dog. I have a 7-year-old German Shepherd. Yeah, dude. Kicking. 7 years old. She's getting up there. He, she. I don't know what your dog identifies as, but it's getting old. Yes, I missed the 03. You laughing back there. Missed the 03 330 CI, but the 1JZ30 was just something I couldn't pass up. When you do heel toe, do you actually do heel toe or just push the brake with the left foot? No. So, the left side of your foot. And gas with the right. No, well, I mean, there's kind of like this weird, like sometimes it's a toe brake and like a roll over onto the gas pedal because at that time I'm usually, if I'm like hard braking, yeah, I'll keep the toe on the thing and I'll keep the toe on the brake pedal and get some hard braking if I'm going fast to a slower pace. I'll definitely heel toe it for sure. If I'm just trying to downshift into like a subtle corner, I'll usually like stab the brake real quick, kick the gas up, get it down a gear, and then roll through the corner, roll speed, or if I have the ability to get right back on the throttle. Let's see what else we got. Gotta admit, I watched it more than a couple times. Dude, I watched it a couple of times too. Yeah, no, the 1JZ30, super dope. Don't feel bad for not passing that up. That's sick. Does the Cressida Bros have a YouTube channel? No, they don't. Brad's terrible in front of a camera. He needs to watch this. Brad, you're terrible in front of a camera. Owen's cool. They don't though. Owen and Brad Lowther, they do not. Brad's one of my best friends. He was my best man at my wedding. They don't have a YouTube channel, but I'm going to be integrating them into this, and they're going to be in driver's tests as well. I've already been talking to them about it the last couple of days at work. Or like the story behind the name Holdfast. Ooh, you tell me. Gotta admit, I've watched it more than a couple times. Yes, thank you. Yes, keep going. Choose either no handbrake or no angle kit. No handbrake. I'll choose no handbrake over no angle kit. Angle kit will save your life all day. Angle kit over handbrake any day. I'll weight transfer the crap out of my car. That would actually be a cool challenge to somehow get rid of the handbrake handle or something like that and have to drive the car with no handbrake. That would be fun. You're my inspiration, Drifty Man. Oh, shoot. Thank you. Yeah, the rollover is what I mean. Not sure what you're talking about. Sorry, Colin. What's your discount code on SLR? Oh, shoot. I don't have one. I have to talk to Sean. I don't have one yet. But when I get one, you guys will know about it.
Yeah, you should specify what kit you were talking about to get.
Oh,
I think he thought you meant
Micah
SLR.
Diaz is for Street Fighter.
You were talking about if they buy a Street Fighter.
If you buy a Street Fighter kit, I'll tell you my wheel specs.
Yeah, that's it.
If you buy a Street Fighter kit, punch in Micah Diaz on checkout. If you want a discount on tires from Tire Street, go on there and type in Diaz 18 on checkout. You get free shipping. Super dope. Free shipping already, and then you get a discount on top of that for doing Diaz 18. And then it helps me. It makes me look good. It makes me look like I'm doing my job. It makes me look like I'm bringing people to these companies. So I appreciate you guys. Yeah, the rollover is what I mean. I'm not sure what you were saying. Roll over in the heel of the toe like a roll your foot. Oh, yeah. No, I totally roll my foot sometimes. I'm not always. It depends on what car I'm set up in. In the E46, it's very easy to heel toe. The pedals are gapped out pretty good for my size 10 to 11 foot. It's not really too difficult to make that happen. So sometimes I roll the foot over, like in the Mustang. I roll the foot over in, I think, the Subaru, my mom's STI. I roll the foot on that one. And sometimes we're just in a weird situation where you barely grab the side of the freaking pedal and just kind of like slips. You make it happen, hang on to it with your big toe. This would be your big toe. And then you kind of hit the throttle as you roll over. Yeah, it happens, man. Don't worry about it. Just work on more so getting the braking down at the right time and getting the throttle back up at the right time to where you're not locking up that rear end. Was it called shift locking? You don't want to do all that. Let's see. What's your discount code? Then you caught up. Pretty damn sure you want Hoonigan wanted. Am I wrong? You might be. Not sure. Oh, my bad. The rollover. I do the side unless I need to big stab on the gas. I got you. A large bit requires a hill. Yes, sir. Brad said he's a better driver than you. You know what? Me and Brad are going to Adams tomorrow, so find out. We're going to Adams tomorrow. If you guys want to get a ride along, go to Adams tomorrow. Brad will be there. Brad said that you guys can load up all your homies in his car, break his axles and his transmission with all the fat people, and he'll go drive all night with you guys in the car. Just load up everybody. 6, 7, 8 people in his car. He'll take you all around the track. You can break whatever you want in his car. I'll be there driving my Cressida. For sure. Tomorrow, we're going. Unknown. Is that you, Andy? Andy's tires. Is that you? We'll be over there. Oh, that's Armand.
Hey, guys.
He's one of the guys who actually not one of the guys. He's the guy who drew the Grim Reaper on the back of the shirt.
And your helmet.
And my helmet. He drew all over my helmet as well, which I haven't really done a video on that. What happened to Drift League, Micah? What do you mean what happened to Drift League? It's still around. It looks like they're going to be having another year. And we did not do as well as we wanted to, but we did pretty well for the amount of drive time that we had. It sucks. I want to do better. I always want to do better. I don't want to lose. I don't want to fall short. I always want to get to as far as I can go. And unfortunately, the way that the season played out, we didn't get where we wanted to, but we didn't do bad. And we've progressed still two positions over where we finished last year in the last competition. So every year that we go into Pro-Am, we seem to always come out in a position further ahead than what we anticipated or what we did the year before, I should say. So that's kind of what happened with us. But we will see you tomorrow. No, it's not Andy. Haha. When I see you tomorrow, I'll let you know I'm unknown on YouTube. Okay? Hello, Will. I'm down. Abe Cruz. Yo, Abe Cruz. You better watch out for those catfishes, bro. If you guys don't get the catfish reference with Abe Cruz, you haven't watched any of my videos on my YouTube channel. Abe Cruz, well, I forgot what round it was. I think it was horse thief. It might not have been. Anyways, Abe Cruz, this dude got catfish, bro. It was like terrible. I felt bad. Yo, I will. I'll save it, Collins. Don't worry about it. I'll save it. Come to Adams tomorrow. I'm going, dude. I'm going. Sees. I'll be there at Adams tomorrow. We gotta work on the car a little bit and things like that. Abe, are you coming to Adams tomorrow? Seat time car for you for the off season. Yeah, we're working on it. Hollywood, who are you? Are you even talking to Brad right now? Where's Brad at? Oh, stop that fool. Tell him. He ain't better than me, boy. I tell him earlier at work. I told him
I don't know. I wasn't there.
I told him something. I forgot what it was. Something along the lines of like, all right, I'll chase you, and then we'll switch, and then you gotta chase me. He's like, I won't even keep up with you. I'm like, that's right. You damn right you won't keep up with me. Now we'll be out there driving with Brad tomorrow. It's gonna be very challenging. I'm not gonna make an excuse right now, but what I am gonna tell you is I'm gonna explain it to you. Brad's car set up for a ton of camber and no traction, and my car set up for a bunch of freaking traction and zero camber. So the two styles of the cars are on two totally different driving styles. I drive Brad's car that's loose as hell, but it is so much fun. I drive my car that's so much faster and has so much grip. So there's this weird dilemma. But spoiler alert, Brad's going to be building an E46 with a turbo UZ in it and a dog box. And he thinks he's going to run my door. We'll see about that. But it should be fun. Let's see. Where are we at? I love Oregon, but I wish I was in Cal with you guys. Yo, I've actually, and don't tell him this, but I've been actually thinking about moving up north. But don't tell her because then she'll be like, "Oh, I want to go to Portland and get coffee and eat at all these hipster places with the food." And blah, blah, blah. Look at, there she goes. Don't get her started, dude.
Trying to get out of California.
That was a joke. I ain't going nowhere, fool. People ain't gonna take my state from me.
Oh my god.
It's not my state. Cause I don't own it.
Taxes. It's too expensive.
I don't care. It sucks, but I'll tell you what, you will never find anywhere in the world
with the best weather.
With the best weather like California, baby. You already know.
I know.
You already know.
I do know.
Best weather in the world over here with the Florida. I'm sorry if there's anybody on here from Florida, but your weather sucks, bro. Yeah, I am so sorry. It was terrible.
It's humid.
Everyone's like, but it's so dry in California. Yeah, I know. Perfect, right? If you had the funds unlimited, what would be your dream build? Oh, geez, dude. I don't know. I don't know what I would build for a dream build. There's so many cars. I'd build an E46 again. I'd build an E90 2. I would build a 69 Camaro. That's one of my favorite cars ever since I was a kid. I would build a dually. I'd build a brand new Ford dually or a brand new Dodge dually, and I'd slam the crap out of it. I would build a 63 Chevy pickup. No step side because that's whack. Fleet side only. And yeah. Yeah, I would build all that stuff. Those are like the dream cars that I can say of right now, I think of right now. It would be super dope. Portland's ruined, man. Portland was ruined when it became Portland, bro. Now, Portland got ruined, I think, as soon as like all the hipsters moved in with all their stupid trendy coffee shops. I literally went to Portland. Don't judge me. I literally went to Portland to watch a coffee competition for my wife's friend, JR. He's one of my buddies too. But good God, JR, if you ever drag me to anything that stupid again in my life, I will literally punch you in the face. I feel like I wasted so much time. And then we're about to go to bed. And he goes, "Hey, dude, there's an underground coffee competition down the street in the back of this warehouse. You want to go?" You walk in, there's flannels and beards everywhere. And chicks with piercings here and here and here and here. And like, dude, no, I'm not down. The only time you don't even drink coffee. You flew me to freaking Portland to watch some guy cry because he won the competition. The guy won the competition. He goes, "Oh man, that's great." Like, you poured a cup of coffee.
And the freaking cherry
don't feel accomplished.
Couldn't even go to Formula Drew for Irwindale this week.
I missed. It was last year in Irwindale.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I swear.
I didn't know when I bought the tickets.
I didn't know. You know what?
I asked you beforehand.
I'm gonna fight you, and I'm gonna fight JR. Oh my God! Don't you ever take me for coffee competitions in the back of a warehouse ever again. You take me. Oh, dude. No. That That crying guy was one of my roommates. You're such a freaking liar, Matthew. What ethnicity is he? Tell me. Tell me what ethnicity this man is, and I will tell you if it's your roommate. Don't freaking lie to me, Matthew. Don't you lie to me.
And what's his name?
Oh, what's his name? You know his name?
Yeah.
What's his name, Matthew? What's his name? You don't freaking lie.
Freaking
Bro,
funny.
if that's your roommate, you need to tell your roommate to man up, okay? Because he's a big burly
I
man,
just saw him again
and
the
he
last
does
time.
not need to be crying about pouring coffee, okay? I understand. You won. That's amazing. I'm joking, but I guess white ethnic. no, you're wrong. You had me go for a second. I'm like, I'm about to tell this fool straight to his face. I ain't even scared. No, dude, don't ever. If you're taking me to the back of the warehouse, you better either be shooting me in the head because I did something terrible and you're going to kill me, or taking me to a sick drift spot. Either one. Other than that, don't take me to the back of a warehouse. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm sorry. Hollywood is Moises in the dark. Blue Cressida. Oh, shoot. Hey, yo, I'm a tandem with Moy, too. But he can't be going off the track and hitting his brakes anymore either because I got to go to SEMA with this car. I live in Florida and the weather sucks. My man, Christian Diaz. Yo, we family, fam. Have they started letting drifting into PIR yet? What's PIR?
I would assume a racetrack.
People in real yet? I don't know. E39 540i. Yo, that would be a sick car. I want to build my 7 Series into a drift car too, babe. Get ready.
What?
Get the funds. Still slower than my Hatchie. Oh, hey, I'll race you, Abe. Think I'm playing. Hollywood is Moises Dark Blue. Dark Blue Cressida. Oh, Hollywood 8086. That's your Instagram boy? Why you got a white Cressida for your thumbnail? That's not your Instagram boy. ORP is amazing though. Oregon? Portland?
ORP.
I don't know. Not
Is that
sure.
Orlando?
JK.
I don't know actually.
Or I don't know. Last I heard, they were letting it happen in the parking lot, but not at the track. What, the coffee competition? Don't bring that in the public. You keep that in the back of the warehouse. Eurofighter E92, you know you want it. Hell yeah, I want that car. What does it make? 900 horsepower naturally aspirated? Yeah, dude, sick. I want that car. My neighbor sold his E46 325 coupe because it had a bad. It had insane hail damage. Colorado life. Softball size hail. Oh my god. And I was considering buying it and building it, but he wanted too much. Real Hail Mary. Hey, you right. Portland equals beta males. Beta males, like, what does beta males mean? Oh, like not alpha males?
Oh, yeah, probably. Like not alpha males.
Females? That's what beta males is, right? Because they're second to females. Alpha, beta? I don't know. That's funny. That current guy's my roommate. That was freaking funny. You going to ASB this year? I don't know, bro. We'll see what happens where budget's at. Look up Jake Drift Skid Jones for a sick drift BMW. Yo, Jake Drift Squid Jones. His E92 with the RB that's in it, I was watching videos of his car today. His car is so sick, bro. Freaking love this guy's car. Portland International Raceway. I don't know. I'm supercharging mine right now, 400 horsepower and torque better than last swap. Okay, do you, boo-boo? And no, they don't allow it back, but not anymore. Or they did allow it back, but not anymore. Jacob Diaz, I know you from RDM, LOL. Do you actually know my cousin Jacob Diaz? Because that's my cousin Jacob Diaz. I had an 86 a long time ago, and the thumbnail is also an old Cressida I had. I don't believe you, boy. I don't believe you. Say something that we would only know. Say something that only you and I would know to prove it's you. I don't believe it's you. Alpha male is top dog. Beta male is sip Starbucks and wear flannels with their ISIS beards. First of all, a beta male never drinks Starbucks because that is not kosher coffee. Okay, I know this much.
What?
I was in the warehouse, right? We only drink from locally sourced coffee, which none of it's locally sourced. And gosh, I'm gonna need to go do manly things tonight after saying stupid stuff like that. We go jump off the roof, bro. Alpha male stuff. That's on my back all again. Matthew Dan, I don't know what RDM is. I think you have the wrong guy. Oh, my bad, man. Car meet. No, it's my cousin Jacob. No, They're not exactly into cars like how we are. I know they like them, but
Oh, you gotta invite Jacob to the thing.
we're on another level. What the?
To Ben Shapiro.
Oh, yo, Jacob. Ben Shapiro, Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills. Go.
November 3rd.
November 3rd. Buy your ticket, bro. This guy's unreal. He's freaking crazy, bro.
I think he already knows Ben.
Ben Shapiro. Yeah, he knows Ben Shapiro. He doesn't know Ben Shapiro. The Jewish guy with the little Mazel Tov deal.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you say it, right?
No.
Mazel Tov. Bar mitzvah thing on the back of his head. Yeah, he'll be there, dude. Keep me posted for November at Adams. I'm cruising up. I'll keep you posted. I'll probably post about it. My little Jewish friend, love Ben Shapiro, LOL. Kristen Collins, I want to get into YouTube. I have no clue what camera I should get. I don't know if I should buy a GoPro Hero 7 Black or get an actual camera. Don't want to spend $1,000. What do? We got a... we borrowed a camera. First off.
Still borrowing a camera.
Are we still borrowing a camera? Oh, yeah, we're borrowing a different camera. Yeah. Yeah.
If you're gonna vlog,
I started with a GoPro. You should look into some vlogging cameras. They have a cool little Canon one at Best Buy. They have things like that. Get the small ones. The small one, flip up lens. We don't have ours up here, huh?
No.
There's like a little Sony one. Canon, get a Canon. Canon's better than the Sony one.
Yeah, I would agree.
Get the Canon.
Depends.
They're cheap little cameras. I think they're like $500, $600. I'll tell you this much though: you don't make that much money on YouTube that you think you're gonna make.
Yeah, it takes
It takes so much effort. That's why when people say, "Oh, post more videos, do this, do that," dude. Like I'm talking 6 hours, 4 hours minimum editing in order to get a video on YouTube. So all these guys who post up videos every single day, they're either throwing up crappy videos or they're just not sleeping at all. So.
Or they have a team editing.
Or they have a team editing, like Hoonigan. They're a whole squad of people editing. So sick. I want to do that one day. We'll see. Let me go. R&D is pretty legit. Look it up on YouTube. It's called Red Door Meat. Sick. Where did you get your headers? I got mine from CX Racing. That's why I kind of was familiar with their engine mounts and was like, eh. It says the Portland Hater. What? Oh, I'm not sure what this is. Hey, you better not be chewing on the floor. No.
Where's he chewing?
He's trying to chew on the floor. Don't be doing that. Micah should build an E28. Yo, if I had extra money laying around, I would. How's that, man? I watched Shapiro's speech at college in Cal last night. No, you didn't. Jason, you seriously watched him last night? That's so sick. I've never seen him in person. I just watched his YouTube stuff or the clips they put, the highlights that he puts from all the colleges he visits, and it's freaking hilarious, dude. He's just so smart. He's so quick-witted. You can't outsmart the guy. It's difficult. I don't think I've ever seen him get owned before. Everyone who says, like, I've seen some videos of some people saying they get owned. It's like, they didn't even get owned. Not even close. Not even close to get owned. You're just dumb and you don't agree. Anyways, let's see. You got an E38 7 Series? Yes, a 99 7 Series. I need to redo the timing chain and guides on it. I'm hoping the homie Louis comes through because I think he's going to do it. That's what I was dailying for a while, and I want to slam it. I want to put on wheels. I want to black out the windows, and I don't know. We'll see where it goes, but it would be sick to get that thing like a hydro handbrake in it and a 6-speed transmission and just go start sliding it with all the homies in the backseat. What? Be super dope. Hell yeah, man. I watched Spiro's speech. Micah should build an E28. If I had money, got a link for that event. I don't. Oh, you got to talk to each other. Damn, I can hate. I was raised there. LOL is. I want to move. Hey, if you're in Portland, though, the only good thing about Portland, Oregon. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. The only good thing. I'm going to say it.
Literally.
I'm going to say it.
Only told
you
about that.
The only thing I talked about when I came back from Portland, the only freaking thing I ever talked about. Jacob Diaz knows. My cousin knows because he went to Portland and I told him to go there and he went there and he freaking loved it. When you go to Portland, you go to Screen Door. The Screen Door. I don't know if it's the Screen Door or Screen Door.
Yeah.
Screen Door. You go to Screen Door and you eat that breakfast food. You eat that cinnamon. What was it? It was.
We had banana Foster French toast and their chicken. They're famous for their chicken and waffles.
Oh my God.
Everything was bomb.
That place
took a 2-hour food coma nap right after.
Yo, Screen Door. Screen Door. Voodoo Donuts, we went there, didn't we?
No.
We didn't go there? Talked about it.
The line's long.
They're like,
it's
ooh.
overrated. There's a Voodoo in California now.
He said tourist. You scumbag. Matthew, I'll fight you. Voodoo is trash. I never been to Voodoo.
Voodoo is tourist.
Voodoo is definitely tourist. You need to go to Screen Door. It's the only good thing about Portland, Oregon. Everything else is all hippies and freaking demons. Go to Screen Door, bro. I'm telling you. Is the beer. Have you ever weighed your E36? E36, yes. I thought it was 2,700 pounds with me in it. And the E46 is 3,000 pounds, 3,200 pounds with me in it. I'm getting fatter, dude. The car was still 2,700 pounds. That didn't change. We're going to be lightening the crap out of that car, dude. Yo, I'm telling you. Screw Voodoo. He said screw Voodoo. Blue Star is where it's at. Voodoo's good. Let's go up to Portland and go to Screen Door. Dude, I will literally go back to Portland, go into Screen Door, eat my food, and leave Portland right after. I'm not playing. Screen Door's bomb, dude. They had actually what?
Remember I was telling you after Christmas when you have that week vacation from work, how I was thinking of going up north? I was thinking maybe we can go to Portland. You were like, the only reason I'd go back to Oregon is if I could trailer my car. And I was like, well, we can drive if you want.
If I went back up to Portland, it would be because I'm hauling my car up to Park. And I'm spending some time with Caleb and Chelsea and doing the school and doing things like that. Your battery's going to die. It only has 9%.
Oh,
that would be the only way I'd go up there. And if I went, I would go to Screen Door and I would eat there and I would leave. So I'm not going to Portland. I don't like it. I hate the area. The city's packed. I don't like public transportation. I freaking hate it. If I had a car, if I had my own car, Portland might be different. But because I had to sit there and pay and had buy a day bus pass, forget it, dude. Portland can stuff it. Sorry if you guys live there. I'm not going to Portland. Hey, Vato, if you do a local event before the end of the year and after ESB all dust, you just post something up. I'm going to fight you, Abe. I'm going to fight you, bro. Yeah. No, I would hit you up. I will hit you up. I will post something. Did you go to school for mechanics or self-taught? I was taught actually by a man named Papa Troy. Troy Lowther, love you, Abe. Papa Troy. He's Brad, the Cressida brothers that we were talking about a little bit earlier. Brad and Owen Lowther, it's their dad. When I was in 7th grade, I met Brad. And then ever since then, we've been working on lawnmowers, go-karts, golf carts, go-peds, mopeds, dirt bikes, everything. Started working on that. And then I went to Universal Technical Institute, UTI, in Rancho Cucamonga, which I regret and I don't regret. I regret because it's, $45,000, $40,000 for technical training. But I don't regret because it put me in a good spot for jobs. A lot of people look at UTI as a joke, a lot of automotive places, and it's because not the training. Believe it or not. It has nothing to do with the training that they offer you because the training, the actual studies are legit and on point. Like you learn so much stuff if you pay attention. When you don't pay attention and you go out into the world and you say, oh, I went to Universal Technical Institute, I went to UTI, and you don't even know how the proper spark, you don't know how to properly, gap the spark plug. You don't know how the AC system works. You don't know what TPMS means. You don't know these things. Then you look dumb and you make the school look dumb. So you could go, but if you go, pay attention. Don't screw up. It's hard not to screw up because everybody there is usually fresh out of high school. It's all dudes. Everyone's laughing, joke, usually like-minded, and then before you know it, you got a bunch of great homies. I got great friends. Hugo, I met from UTI. Ken, I met from UTI. I'm trying to think of like other people I met from UTI. But Ken and Hugo are the ones that stuck around. They're like two of like my best friends. Ken helps my mom out and fixes her Subaru, and Hugo's on the team with us and goes to every single race. And tomorrow morning, Hugo's coming over on his Saturday morning to come help us get the E46 back together after round 4. Like these guys are some of my best friends. So it was great. I don't regret it in that sense, but I do regret it as financially wise. But that's kind of where we're at. I'm self-taught in drifting. Taught myself how to drift. No one really ever came out and gave me pointers or had any coaching or anything like that. So that was all my own. Night drifting, Skyline, Germantown. Where was it? Where it was at back in the day. Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I have 2-door E36, 2-door and 4-door. You can smash one of them if you need a car when you're in Portland. Oh, shoot. Hardbody's got a car for us, bro. or something else. Street drifting used to be good. Now all these kids starting fights and starting with cops. Most unfortunate name for a school. Yeah, UTI, urinary tract infection. I got you. STI, sexually transmitted infection. There's all kinds of bad stuff, man. These acronyms. You can't do anything nowadays. People are going to come up with something, especially with the internet. Now you take all these funny people, hilarious people all over the world, you give them an acronym, and the things that people will come up with on the internet are hilarious. Memes. Point in case. Street drifting used to be cool back in the day. We used to actually street drift a lot. Like, that's all I did was street drift. I never went to the track. Going to the track was like something else. I don't know if it's still like that for you guys. But we used to go street drift all the time, and we were smart about it. We would go to industrial parking lots for street drifting. We wouldn't go out and we wouldn't do this whole takeover thing that's going on that you're seeing all over the internet. That's retarded. Don't do that. That's so stupid. You're not helping anybody. One of my biggest pet peeves is traffic, and I live in California. And if you did a takeover in Corona and I rolled up on it and you were blocking my intersection, I'd probably mow a bunch of people over. Like, I just don't want to deal with it. They're idiots.
That's what a takeover is?
Takeover is when they shut down. Let me explain this to my wife for a second. Takeover is when they shut down an intersection, bunch of dumb people standing around, don't know how to drive. Nobody knows how to drive. They start doing donuts. They think they're drifting. And then they end up hitting somebody and send, like, some kid. I saw some video on somebody's, and some kid literally got hit with a trunk and sent him to, like, the curb. Jeez. And, like, straight had blood, like, coming out of his ears or his eyes or something. Yeah. And it was, like, all in the namesake of takeovers. Like, you're not even street drifting.
Well, and that also makes drifters look bad.
It makes everything look bad. Now in California, you can't even really – I mean, I don't want to say all of California. Now down here, if you roll it like a modified car on the streets, you're immediately associated with takeovers. Like, people are getting pulled over left and right now.
Just because
some idiot did a burnout and hit somebody, and now everyone else has to pay the price. That's like the worst thing you could do. Don't do takeovers. Don't do none of that stuff. If you're gonna go street drift, go to an industrial parking lot. Make sure nobody's around. Make sure the place is closed down. Do whatever. Do this whole. That's kind of how we did it, and then go freaking play. Yeah, dude, straight up, like, freaking annoying. Yeah, the takeovers are so dumb. If you don't like Voodoo, you're buying the wrong donuts. They have huge variety of foods. These guys are going. Oh, you guys are going off in the comment section about Voodoo donuts.
I didn't say it was good. It's just overrated. There's already one here. You can get it at freaking Universal City Walk. There's a big old Voodoo there now. Yo,
the freaking Simpsons donut at Universal Studios was not too bad, actually. Even though it's probably like 4 days old. I was still digging it. It's huge. Hey, someone know what an acronym is? Everyone looks at me like when I say it. Yeah, bro. Acronym. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what an acronym is something like WTF, for instance. It is letters. It's the first letter of every word in a phrase or a name. UTI, Universal Technical Institution or Institute or whatever. WTF, what the F? You understand what I'm saying? Acronyms. I say acronym all the time. That's like one of the biggest words I learned when I was in middle school, bro. It's the thing I say when I want to feel smart. You guys want to go to AMPM? That's an acronym. You know what AMPM stands for?
No.
Neither do I. After morning, pre-midnight.
Oh, there you go.
AMPM. Dude, you're welcome. You're welcome. After morning, pre-midnight, AMPM. Some of you didn't know that. I knew that. South Central, yeah. I was like 3 years old. I saw a takeover in Seattle with a bunch of crotch rockets, dudes. Yeah, those dudes, I don't know about that. That's kind of different. Stunt biking, stuff like that's cool. Just don't get in the way. Don't block traffic. Get out of the way. The guys who do takeovers, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. The guys who do takeovers, I'm going to say it. Do you want me to say it? I'm going to say it, dude. Oh, bro, I'm about to say it. The guys who do takeovers are just as bad.
Don't say it.
I'm going to say it.
I know what you're gonna...
I'm going to say it. The guys who do takeovers are just as bad as these freaking retards. They're out here protesting in the streets, bro.
I knew you were gonna say that.
You're just as bad. You're blocking traffic. Get out of the way. Nobody cares about your cause. Nobody cares about you doing donuts, bro. Nobody cares. You suck at donuts and your cause sucks. Get out of the way. I just want to go home. I'm on my way to vote. Get out of the way. Oh, dude, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for agreeing. That's all I'm saying. You're just as bad. Get out of the way. Nobody cares. You're dumb. Move. Leave it. Get the heck out of here.
Not really Italian.
Yo, I'm sorry. Just gonna say you should be the next Hoonigan. I'll follow you since that stupid nice man like you did, bro. Keep it. Oh, nice man line you did. Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, Fiat. Yes, that is also an acronym. Moving on. Should my father and I build a 550cc go-kart? My grandpa said he will sell his Polaris motor with basically everything I need to build one. Yo, Collins, let me explain something to you. Do you want to die? If so, build it, bro. I'll come up there. I'll film a YouTube video on it. I'll come ride it with you. That would be so sick and so stinking fast. Listen, 50 miles an hour in a car is pretty fast. 50 miles an hour in a go-kart is nuts. When you're this high off the ground in your go-kart and you're doing 40, it feels like you're flying on the street. The trick with GoPros, I'm gonna give you guys a secret. Don't tell nobody this. Okay? You can't tell anybody this. Trick with a GoPro to make it look like you're going way faster than what you're actually going. Mount the GoPro if you're doing like a chase car scene, right? You're driving here, GoPro's mounted on the front of the car chasing you, right? Put the GoPro closer to the floor, and it makes the floor go past the bottom of the screen. Looks like you're going super fast. You're welcome. Let's see. Just bought my ticket. Sick. Jacob's going.
Oh shoot! Let me buy my ticket.
Yeah. You didn't buy the Shapiro tickets yet? Oh my gosh. Yes, build it. Please build it. Please. Think I agree, my bro. But bro, my Mustang's rear-wheel drive. Matthew, you take your Mustang down to Saline. We'll put a supercharger on it for you, and then go do a takeover. But make sure you film the Saline logo. Doing donuts in stock Chrysler 300. Dude, straight up, I'm telling you, I want to run those idiots over. Damn snowflakes. I thought you were talking about the takeover guys. No, you're talking about, okay, yeah. Damn snowflakes, you're rowdy, bro. I wasn't going to say it. I'm not going to tell you where I stand on the aisle, but there is a conservative versus liberal video on YouTube. You can go watch and see where I stand. Just brought my team on Jubilee. Yeah, Jubilee. Those guys are cool. I was so mad that you didn't move on in Hoonigan. What, Collins? Go watch it again. I moved on. What do you mean, bro? No, I moved on. Collins, you're tripping. Go back. Watch it again. I moved on. Wait, what? I thought I moved on last episode. I did. I moved on. Collins, you need to do R1 go-kart. Sick. Matt, spoiler. Hey, I'll build it. Hit me up on Insta. I'll buy the parts and my dad and I will build it this winter. Dude, I'm telling you. I have a built Banshee. It's super fast. Yo, I'm going to say it. You don't want me to say it, bro. I'll say it. I'm telling you, bro. Banshees and, oh, my God. Where I come from, here in the Inland Empire, yo, I'm not going to say it. I don't know what's done to the Banshee. Oh, what do you do? What you did? Oh my God, I'm so confused. I'll watch it. Yeah, I did. Bro, I'm gonna say it. Don't even, yo.
What?
Banshees? Okay, listen. Banshees in Fontana, California. When I was growing up in Fontana, California. Banshees and Mexicans go together like beans and rice, bro. You think I'm playing? Every Mexican in middle school, every Mexican in high school that I knew had a Banshee, bro. They all had Banshees. Everybody had Banshees. It was the sickest bike out there. Blah, blah. What I understand is they're fast as hell. Not the Mexicans, the bikes. They're fast as crap. I'm down with it. I like it. But I'll tell you what, for every Mexican, there is a Banshee produced from Yamaha. I'll tell you what, bro. Dude. Oh, dude, I'm telling you, fool. I never had one. I had a Honda.
Can you borrow a credit card, please?
I didn't fall into the Mexican side of my family. It's true. It is true, fool. Of course it's true. Not the Mexicans, the bikes. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Every Mexican fool. And then they had something done with the grill. There would always be something going on with the grill of the bike because I had that big, weird rectangle thing. Bro, always had something doing. I'm telling you, bro. Don't get me wrong. I'm Diaz, bro. My dad's Puerto Rican and Mexican, okay? So I can say this stuff. I'm pretty much covered the whole aisle. I'm Mexican, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Italian, I'm Greek. And were we Jewish? Was I Jewish?
A little bit.
I had like a little bit of Jewish in me. I can pretty much say anything I want, all right? You can get mad all you want. Just make sure you donate before you get mad. Anyways, it's getting late. It's 10 o'clock. This has already been a super fun live stream. The inappropriate things I've said.
As it got later, you just went downhill, dude.
I know, dude. The later it gets, the more comfortable I get with the camera. I just stop caring, fool. I just stop caring. So you just want to be a ton of racist, bro. I am racist. I'm a racist because I race.
Oh,
racist?
Stupid.
I am. Whatever, dude. I'm trying. All right. Yo, I'm going to be doing more. The only chrome on mine is the engine and extended arms. Listen, bro. The fact that you chromed anything on your bitch is spice out. That's freaking funny, fool. You got me dying over here. Hey, you're probably the same kid who wears the jersey, who wears the dirt bike jersey, and you straight wear the freaking jersey, and that's it. Like none of the other gear. Or you wear the jersey, you wear the chest protector, the helmet, and like shorts. You're going to sit here and tell me you didn't go to Glamis with your Theo last Thanksgiving.
Oh, my gosh.
You know how many freaking Mexicans ride Banshees in Glamis? Oh, my God. They are everywhere. Oh, I don't even wear a helmet. You freaking crazy, bro. Dickies, yo. I'm baggy ones. A wife beater. Helmet and a wife beater. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's a cholo. That's not a bicycle. Those are two totally different things. All right, guys.
Okay, Jacob, I bought the tickets.
Oh, we bought our tickets too, Jacob. So thanks for encouraging us to buy those Ben Shapiro tickets. If you guys are in Southern California, Ben Shapiro is coming to Calvary Chapel, Chino Hills. When?
November 3rd.
November 3rd. It should be pretty rad. I don't know. I like hearing the guy's mouth. Anyways, dude, no helmet on the go-kart. You're trying to die. I'm not even down with that. I got a wife now. I want to have a kid one day. I got a puppy. I got responsibilities, man. I can't be dying, Colin. Can't be doing that. All right, guys. I am out of here. Thank you guys for spending time with me tonight. Super dope kicking it with you guys. We'll be doing some more live stream stuff where I'll say more inappropriate things that I shouldn't be saying on the internet because now it's going to be documented. But I will be saying more things. It's 10 o'clock tonight. Thank you guys for spending time with me. Thank you guys for just the support, the continued support. I know that I say it a lot, but I want you guys to know how much you guys help me out by being here, supporting, subscribing, commenting, telling your buddies about it. Thank you guys, all of you. You guys from Portland, burn your city down. Don't burn down Screen Door. We'll rename it something else. Mexican homies on the Banshees, be safe. Wear your helmets. Put on chest protector and some body armor or something. Ben Shapiro, mazel tov, bro.